All right, sports fans, welcome to Sports Night with Jorge once again. Look at the score in the bottom. I'll be back. Stay tuned. All right, Orioles fans, welcome to Oriole Wrap Up. This is going to be a Sports Night with Jorge Oriole Wrap Up once again. The Orioles drop a 7-6, 10-inning loss to the Toronto Blue Jays, marking their record to 6-9 and in the bottom of the cellar. To panic, not to panic. To worry, yes, to worry. Once again, their pitching staff wasn't there. Now, the Orioles led 6-3. They couldn't hold the lead. They brought in their three relief pitchers, and apparently Soto couldn't hold the lead, allowed 3 runs, and the Blue Jays tied the game, went to extra inning, and won the game. Here's your winner. Hoffman, the reliever who came in the bottom of the 10th, struck out 2 batters. Orioles, they had a runner at third base. Mateo pinch a run for Rushley, the catcher, Otley Rushman, and we couldn't score. O'Neill struck out, and Soto Laureano struck out. Bowens was the loser because he gave us the base hit in the top of the 10th inning. But look at that, 7 runs, 16 hit, 2 errors for Toronto, 6 runs, 9 hits, no error for the Orioles. Henderson had a good game. He struck out once, but he had 3 hits. He was 3 for 5. Rushman was actually 1 for 5. And Mateo, of course, he pinch hit. Sanchez came in for Rushman in the bottom of the 10th. O'Hearn was 1 for 5. Westberg was 0 for 5. Mullins was 0 for 3. O'Neill was 1 for 5. He did homered, his second homer of the season. Kerstak was 1 for 4. But the Orioles struck out 13 times. Laureano came in to pinch hit, and he struck out. Mountcastle was 2 for 4. He homered also. And Holiday was 0 for 4. My concern is, look at this hitting, 213 for Holiday, 100 for Laureano, 222 for Kerstak. Westbrook 231. Sanchez 067. Henderson, of course, even though he had 3 hits, but he came from an injury, he's at 206. Their hitting lineup is terrible, guys. It's really terrible. But let me get you the pitching. Today, Pavic went 4 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 1 walk, 2 strikeout, 1 homer. His ERA is 3.60. Not bad at all. The only thing is how many pitches he threw. He threw too many pitches. That's one thing is hurting the Orioles. These pitchers are throwing too many pitches. Baker went through 1. He struck out 1. Akins went to 2/3. He had 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 K, 1 strikeout, 1 walk. Dominguez came in, 1 inning and 1/3, strikeout 1. Then Soto, that really killed us, man. Sorry I say the word. I don't want to use that word in my podcast, but 3 hits on 2/3 inning, 3 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned. And then Cano came in, and of course he gave up the tying base hit, and then Bowens gave the winning run in the bottom of the 10th inning. Unfortunately, guys, the Orioles pitching staff, it's hurting right now. It's hard to have both combinations working, the hitting and the pitching. But something has to give here. The Orioles are 6-9. They are in last place. Toronto took over first place. Yankees lost. Let me get you the standings. I had the standings here a few minutes ago. Which I'm concerned because the Orioles cannot continue with that struggle because they have to play consistent baseball. And they're not doing that, guys. They're not doing that at all. Let me go here. Give me a second. And I apologize. All right, here we go. Toronto 9-7, Yankees 8-7, Boston 8-9, Tampa Bay 7-8, and the Orioles 6-9. The good thing about it, guys, this division is probably one of the weakest division right now. I do believe 3 teams in this division will make the wild card. Believe it or not, it's going to be a because all these teams here are good, except Tampa Bay. Tampa, I'm not too crazy about, but who knows? Young kids, young players, they're hungry, they want to play, but right now, that's what I see now. Let me give you some leaders for the Orioles that I was watching. In batting, the leader in batting, believe it or not, it's Tyler O'Neill at 289. In runs, Cedric Mullins with 9 runs. With tied with actually with Rushman. Home runs, we got 3 players tied with 3 home runs for the Orioles. Runs batted in, Cedric Mullins 16, and Jorge Mateo with 3 stolen bases. Pitching, Zach Eflin, who hit the disabled list. 2 wins, save for Batista, his first, earned 1 average. Zach Eflin again 3.00. Charlie Morton, 17 strikeout, and then the rest is history, guys. I mean, after here, we got nobody else. I mean, it's just inconsistent, and I know it's an injury bug that hit this team. Okay, and the good thing I told you guys, they're only 2.5 games out in last place, so there's a long baseball to play. So it's not a certain thing to panic. It's just to worry and have concern. I hope help is on the way, but all these pitchers are going through rehab, and hopefully they could come in and get the Orioles a couple of wins, and then the hitting get back in track. Because listen, I know it's hard to do both things, but something has to click for the Orioles in 2025, and they started, you could say, April in a bad way. Maybe this is not their month, but let's see. We still have plenty of baseball to play. So anyhow, I want to thank everybody. Today's Palm Sunday. I hope you enjoy with your family and friends, and you guys have a nice weekend. Just to give you a heads up, I'll be live on draft day, NFL draft day, on the 24th. We're only 10 days away from the NFL draft at 8 p.m. at night. I'll be doing the first round, and that's it. I guess if I stay longer, more power to me. I mean, I don't know. As you see, my health wise, I don't know if I have a cold, whatever I'm catching, but praying to God that continue giving me health, and I continue to do this with you guys. But anyhow, we'll talk about the drafts and all that. I'm not too crazy when it comes into players. Listen, I think all these kids in college for me are number one, regardless where they're picked. You know, as long as they're playing pro football, that's what counts, and that's my opinion. A lot of people disagree with that, but that's okay. You know, at the end of the day, these kids deserve to have an opportunity to play in the NFL. So, but anyhow, not taking the subject away, baseball is in full swing. There's a lot. We got NBA. Today's the last game. A couple games of the NBA last game. Congratulations to the Lakers. Be careful with the LA Lakers. I'm telling that somebody right now. Be careful with the Lakers. They got some young, they got some old, but anyhow, that's NBA. Now we got hockey also over, so almost over, and we're going to the hockey playoffs. So we're going to be a busy, busy week of sports. Thank you once again. God bless you all. Stay positive once again. Hey, one day at a time. That's all I can tell you. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. There's some subjects that I want to talk about. We might get there's rumors there, but there'll be probably a couple of trades that's going to happen between the Dolphins, Tyreek Hill, and big superstar. And you'll be surprised who it is. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. Well, you guys have a blessed Sunday, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up, leave your comments, and God bless. And see you guys soon. Thank you so much.